I received very thoughtful response from Saletta Rocks of unspecified gender. Let me see. I'm going to put this up now and read it for a second here. Give me a moment. On a certain level, yes, attraction is attraction, and you should give it a chance. However, dysphoria can be triggered by an admirer who constantly reminds you that they don't see you for who you are, but as an object of their pleasure. And I think that's a risky situation because your mood can be negatively impacted. Let's process this for a little bit. Well, first, being an object of someone's pleasure. That's kind of hot, actually, isn't it? Isn't that what you want? I mean, um, there's like an aspect of this that's just like, you want, there's the mind and there's the body, but sometimes, attraction is about the body. It's about, you know, there's you, and then there's the you that embraces the whole physical body and your brain too. But aside from that, I see what you're saying. If your admirer is constantly remind you that he needs to have, constantly remind you of things that trigger dysphoria, then you have to lay some rules down. That's how it goes. Yeah, there's things you don't want to hear. I think everybody's like that. There's things that you just say that are just gonna be like a turnoff. Don't say that. Don't say that. If they can't not say that, then they have to go away. There's no way. I think that's a rule. That's a deal breaker. And I think we're saying, because your mood, it's risky that you might be, dysphoria, and your mood could be negatively impacted. But as far as your mood being negatively impacted, that's that's the real world. You go out with people, your mood is going to be negatively impacted. You know, welcome to reality. That's a sad fact, but it's just how it goes. People bump into each other, and things don't always go so smooth. I know that. So you have to take some chances. So maybe they could be overcome or not. Okay, let's go to the next section. On the other hand, a cis guy does not understand your past and expects you to be like a cis woman. So there are some possible challenges there, especially if you have a past, which puts you in competition with him or in the friends category. The ideal would be someone in the middle, a guy who treats you as you, is interested in your past, is attracted to you, and respects you 110%. And I don't know. I would say, I had issues when I was younger too. I had a lot of stuff. I had career and income and stuff, and I was missing a whole lot of experience. So I could never really successfully imitate a normal person. I would say that's just how it was. And someone who was expecting that would never find that with me. Maybe that's not true for everyone. That's an issue. You have a strange experience. I think we all do. A lot of us do, and it's just, something you have to work around. Don't let it drag you down in the hole. And I also just be concerned that some guys who overly identify as the straight guy, they might be trans attracted in denial. And if they have friends you never meet, if they have a wife, just forget it. I think it's like, I think that both sides of this have issues, is all I can say, and that maybe a little bit of understanding and overlooking of problems, and dealing with the occasional slip up is like maybe for the better. If we pretend a little bit, we pretend that we had a normal past and we don't, and maybe they pretend they're not trans attracted and they are, but that's all right. That's what that's how I see it. Just kind of like if we're just a little bit more open about this dynamic, maybe we can help fix it and make more of these less broken. And that's basically all I've got. Thank you.